Welcome you to the Daytona Road Course. It's the Celsius Live Fit 225 for the Daytona Road Course. Our first race in the Nascar Celsius Cup Series playoffs. As we're ready for a good one today. Big setup here. We see 16 playoff drivers ready to decide who can make it into the next round. As today we premiere the next gen cars. We see 3 next gens with Kevin Harvick, Austin Cindric, and a playoff driver and Christopher Bell. As these drivers looking to see what they can do to see if they can make it into the round of 12 next week at the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. And we're ready for a good one. This is the second biggest track here on the Nccs circuit, as we're ready for a very, very, very good race. 16 playoff drivers. It's going to be a fun one here today. Remember, at Better Sports, we still have everyone else in the field. It's not just going to be 16 drivers in this race. As let's see some drivers to watch for. Chase Elliott, he sits on pole. He's a road course ace. He's a playoff driver. He's the favorite to win this race. I mean, he's the second favorite to win the championship. He was your Season 1 champion. Why not? He's a favorite for this race. He's a favorite to win it. Starting second, Kyle Larson. He's a playoff driver. He's your championship favorite. He's also a favorite to win this race. Can he do it? I think he can. He's got a fast Valvoline number 5 Chevrolet Camaro. I think he could do it. As we see another driver as coming up here. Our cameraman sucks today, but there we go. Christopher Bell, playoff driver. He starts a little way back in the field. He's got a very fast DeWalt Toyota Camry. He's sporting that new next-gen car. He's looking for his second career win, his first win this season. Can he do it? I mean, in real life, he won here at the Daytona Road Course. I think he could do it. I think he's got a fast car. But here's your starting lineup. Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson. It's row 1. Next up, we have Chase Briscoe and Ryan Blanket. Next up, we have Kevin Happy Harvick and Austin Cindric. Then we have Denny Hamster and Christopher Ring That Bell. Then we have Tyler Reddick and Alex Bowman, the showman. And we have Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. Then we have Joey Logano and William Byron. Then we have Daniel Suarez and Kurt Busch. And we got Watermelon Man Ross Chastain and Austin Dillon. And we got Eric Almirola and Bacon Man, not Harrison Burton. And we have Bubba Wallace and Ty Dillon. And we got Bad Brad Keselowski and Corey LaJoie. Next up, we have Michael McDowell and Chris Buescher. We have Cole Custard and Eric Jones. Then we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Ryan Preece. Then Fast Pasta and Brad Hand. Next up, Cody Ware and Noah Gragson. Then we have Timmy Hill and Brandon Greer. As here's your pre-race summary. This will be a 5-lap race. No halfway bonus today because it's a playoff race. And if you're a playoff driver and you win today, you're already locked into that Homestead race in a couple of weeks. And, man, we're just ready for a good one. First playoff race this season. Season 3. Let's do this. It's the premiere of the next-gen cars. I'm pumped. How about you? Let's do this. Let's go racing, boys. And we're underway in the Season 3 Nccs playoffs. It's a good jump for Larson, but Briscoe makes it 3 wide. Oh, and they make contact in the corner. As we stay green, Briscoe leads. We got contact. Denny Hamlin spins. Elliott in the wall, and Briscoe continues to lead. But here comes Austin Cindric off the backstretch chicane. He takes the lead. Cindric leads. Oh, and Briscoe gets spun as Elliott and Briscoe in pit road. That will end. Cindric on the wall. We got our back. The big one happens at the Daytona Road Course involving Martin Truex Jr., Austin Cindric, William Byron, Tyler Reddick, Daniel Suarez, Ryan Blaney, Kurt Busch, and Kevin Harvick. So, a couple playoff drivers involved, as this will sadly eliminate Tyler Reddick and Martin Truex Jr. from the playoffs. So, William Byron and everyone at Kurt Busch in this race will advance. Everyone else also in this race will advance. So let's go back green flag racing here at Daytona Road Course. And we're back underway. Bell gets a great jump. Here comes Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch looking for a second. Here comes Kyle Larson. 3 wide. Into turn 1. Larson to lead. Here comes Alex Bowman looking for the second position. But here comes Christopher Bell back on the attack. Larson continues to lead as he grows that lead now over Christopher Bell. On the backstretch chicane, Larson leads. But here comes Christopher Bell. Bell looking for the lead. He's on the back bumper of Larson. They come to the final lap. 1 to go. Sponsored by Credit One. They're 3-1. Contact. Larson spins. There goes Kyle Busch. Austin Dillon. So right now, they're officially looking at the replays of the races. Here is our replay. So it looks like the caution came out. Looks like Austin Dillon actually wasn't leading. As it looks like Kyle Larson might have been leading, though, spinning out when the caution lights came on. As let's freeze this real quick. As here's the picture right here, right when the caution came out, as we have our graphics there, and it looks like Larson is barely up front, though spinning out. Looks like Kyle Larson is leading, and yes, it is now official. Kyle Larson is your winner here from the Daytona road course. Austin Dillon gets stripped of the win. Christopher Bell will finish in the second position, as Corey LaJoie gets a top 10, his best career finish. Now let's take a look at your playoff standings after today's race. Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Alex Bowman, Cole Custer, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Bubba Wallace Jr., Joey Logano, William Byron, Harrison Burton, and Eric Almirola all will advance to the next round at the Circuit of the Americas, as the people below that line, Chase Elliott, Chase Briscoe, Tyler Reddick, and Martin Truex Jr. have been eliminated. All of them had trouble, as Briscoe and Truex just were innocent bystanders in that big wreck, and Elliott and Briscoe just had troubles. As next week is the round of 12, as we will go to the Circuit of the Americas for the Echo Park, Texas Grand Prix to see who we could see as our round of 8 drivers as the round of 12 next week at the Circuit of the Americas. We'll see you there at COTA in Austin, Texas, and I hope you guys enjoyed this race, and see you guys next week at COTA.